You know what's funny? Making videos about growing on YouTube would actually make you grow on YouTube. Now, that sounds kind of crazy, right? Talking about growing on YouTube will really help you grow your channel. It's like the algorithm want to hear you talk about YouTube and money. Those two things right there, they are guaranteed to get your videos pushed out. So that's why when you see people talking about growing on YouTube, those videos tend to do better than some of the videos on their channel. Now, I'm not saying that for everybody. I just noticed on my channel, when I'm always talking about YouTube, growing on YouTube, YouTube titles, YouTube thumbnails, YouTube video length, YouTube monetization, stuff like that, actually help my channel a lot more than my other videos. Yes, I do talk about a lot of stuff on this channel, so I can't just say I have one niche. You know, they say niche. I can't say that I have one because I talk about fitness, I talk about YouTube, I talk about supplement reviews, energy drink reviews, stuff like that. So I talk about a lot of different things, workouts and stuff like that. So I just noticed when I talk about growing on YouTube, I actually grow on YouTube. Okay, so let me know in the comments if you guys have experienced what I'm talking about, because I'm sure at some point, you know, if you get to where you are comfortable talking about YouTube, you can make a video talking about growing on YouTube and your experience about YouTube. And I promise you that will help your channel grow. Now, it may not help everybody grow, but I'm just saying it is a high possibility that your channel will gain some followers, gain some views, gain some watch time by talking about growing on YouTube. So that's my challenge to you. Make you a video, do a little research, make you a video about growing on YouTube. Now, I have been on YouTube for a long time, and I think I'm experienced when it comes to YouTube. You know, I have tried a lot of things, man. I've been throwing stuff up against the wall for a long time on YouTube, and you have to look at those analytics to see what really worked for your channel. Now, once you find out what worked for your channel, you probably want to stick to that. Now, I've been bouncing around to different topics, talking about the prison, talking about supplements, talking about different things. And, you know, the videos that help my channel is talking about YouTube, talking about the prison, supplement reviews. Like those three things really help my channel grow. So as a content creator, I can be like, well, let me just talk about those three things from now on and do like a study on my channel to see if that really worked for my channel. And I challenge you to do the same thing for your channel. Find the videos that perform well on your channel and make more of those videos. And like I said, talking about YouTube should be one. Throw that in there now. It may not be your main focus. You may not be comfortable talking about YouTube and stuff like that. So don't just make it a priority. But all I'm saying is that when you talk about growing on YouTube, it's like the algorithm eat those type of videos up. It's been a few people that have small channels that have went viral talking about growing on YouTube. Small content creators growing on YouTube, and those videos have helped those people grow. And I tried to get in on it one like when it was like at the beginning of the year. I tried to get in on it, and I was putting videos out every single day talking about YouTube and growing on YouTube, and those videos were doing really, really good on my channel. Now, it wasn't something that I could keep going because it really will be hard to sustain that. So you have to be mindful of getting burnt out. You don't want to get burnt out, okay? You want to be able to create videos according to your schedule, according to your life. So don't make it a priority to talk about something that you can't really talk about. Okay, I can talk about YouTube all day. I can talk about thumbnails, titles, descriptions, hashtags. I can talk about a lot that deal with YouTube because I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I have two other channels that are monetized. So I could talk about the monetization and everything. I could talk about going live. I could talk about a lot of stuff that deal with YouTube, and those videos really help my channel. So I just wanted to stop by and talk about that for a minute, man, because it's kind of weird that you can talk about growing on YouTube to actually grow on YouTube. But let me know what you think about that in the comments. Let me know if you have a channel, you have a small channel, and you have talked about YouTube in the past, and let me know if that has helped your channel, because like I said, it does help my small channel with only 2,000 subscribers. And I want to know from you guys, does it help your channel as well? Because I already know the answer. Okay, when you talk about YouTube will push those videos out a lot better. That's just my personal opinion. Now I may be wrong, but I don't think I'm wrong. Okay, because I have created a lot of videos talking about growing on YouTube and YouTube period. Just having YouTube in the title, YouTube on the thumbnails or something like that, man, that will allow the algorithm to understand why, hey, he or she is talking about YouTube. Let me push those videos out there, because we want to keep people on YouTube. We want to keep those people off those other platforms and keep them on YouTube more. So when they talk about YouTube and all the great things about YouTube, the money you make, the things like that, that will make people come to YouTube and want to stay on YouTube more. And if I'm constantly putting out videos about YouTube and people are watching these videos, that keep people on the platform. Every platform is like that. I need to get some for my glasses, man. My glass keeps sliding down. I may just leave them down like that to talk like that. But talking about YouTube will help keep people on YouTube. It will keep people wanting to learn and do YouTube, okay? And every platform is like that. I don't care if it's Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, Flip, any social media platform. They want to keep you on their platform. And when you talk about that platform, they push those videos out more. Even on TikTok, or I don't know if you can say, well, you can say it on YouTube, but other platforms don't even want you to say the platform name. But YouTube ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? You can say what you want to say on YouTube, but TT, they call it TT. You know, you can talk about TT on TT, and they will push those videos out a lot better than they do any regular videos. And it's no exception for YouTube. YouTube is the same way. You talk about YouTube, YouTube push those videos out. So I challenge you, make some videos talking about YouTube. Make some videos talking about growing on YouTube. Make some videos about YouTube monetization. Make some videos about YouTube thumbnails. Make some videos about YouTube titles. Those videos will help your channel, especially if you are talking about small content creators. Other small content creators see those videos, because guess what? YouTube will push those videos out to those other small content creators, and y'all can unite under people's videos, and y'all can network. Because now if you put a comment in somebody comment section, guess what? They can click on your profile and go subscribe to your channel. So it's a lot of things that will help you when it comes to YouTube. I can go on and on and on about YouTube because it's easy. I do YouTube. I've been on YouTube for a long time. Okay. So talk about growing on YouTube. It will help you grow on YouTube. Mark my words.